Just come from the lakefront. This is Chicago, Illinois, where we're on the lakefront, right off Lakeshore Drive. I just happen to be blessed and highly favored to be able to live in this area. I'm grateful. Going into my building. Happy Thursday, everyone. I pray that everybody's having a wonderful Thursday. I haven't been on here in forever because the people come here so mean, and I don't want that in my spirit. I don't do mean, wicked people full of demons and demonic spirits. I don't do those things. Let me check my mailbox. Hey, Sandy, I ain't seen you forever. Sandy. You know I'm always on TikTok or Facebook. Very soon, come on here. We got the people on here so mean. I ain't got time for that. People got stuff going on in their life. They don't know how to deal with it. They take it out on you. Because their wife didn't come home last night. Because they didn't see their bills before they went to bed. And you happen to be the one that give you they got. Stay humble and remain teachable, and know that I can't change people's, but I can change me. With changing me, that means I ain't got to come on this live. I got peoples on Facebook that love me, 62,000 people that loves me, and 31,000 on TikTok that loves me. So I love the people that love me. That's how that go. Right? Right. That's right, Michelle? Right. What about you, Avery? Is that right? Right. Sam? That's right? Right. Love who loves you. I got stuck on that elevator right there for a whole hour. Hmm, 6, 7, 8. Good number. What would Jesus do? Keep coming back. What would he do? Keep coming back. I'm not Jesus and neither are you. So that makes me, I'm not perfect and I ain't gonna always get it right. I gotta get a whole lot of more acceptance and I don't have it yet. I'm in transition, right, to be made over. It ain't happened yet. It ain't happened yet. So, in the meantime, between time, I have to respect my peace. I have to respect my peace. My peace is everything to me. Everything. And I will not allow people who does not have the power to walk on water to disturb my peace, right? If you want to impress me, part the Red Sea. That's an impression, right? If you want to impress me, let me see you walk on water, okay? You can't walk on water, then baby, you can't have my peace, okay? Let's just be clear. Have nothing for those peoples, right? I respect the man that knows my death date. That's the man I respect. You don't know my death date. So I ain't got to look, allow you into my realms, my spiritual realm. So I just come on here. I mean, wow, it's been like forever. I do got some people on here that loves me and probably miss me. I do. But I got more trolls on here. I don't have time for that, y'all. My patience ain't like it used to be. See. Where's my keys, y'all? Just got back from my family reunion this weekend. I got a meet and greet coming up. Honey, I'm home. August the 24th, right here in Chicago. My first meet and greet. Now, I'm talking about people's counting me out, y'all, a long time ago, right? But God say no. While people's got their mouth on me, right? Y'all got to remember, y'all can't be putting y'all mouth on people. You don't know the plan God got for somebody's life, right? You wishing them all type of bad luck, all type of hell you wish they go through. And let me tell you something, when you dig a hole for somebody else, baby, please dig yours. Right? Because that's the hole that you're going to be falling in, right? While you digging a hole for somebody. Don't get to dig two holes, sugar. Because you got the Bible tell you, touch not my anointing and do my prophets no harm. If you don't read the book, please pick it up. Please. And then you'll get some acceptance and know to keep your mouth closed. If you ain't got nothing good to say to nobody or about nobody, don't say nothing. It's okay if you don't say nothing. You don't have to say nothing. Ain't nobody gonna get mad because you don't say nothing. But all that old negative energy, you can find somewhere else to put the negative energy. Like John the Army, fight the war. You know what I'm saying? That negative energy, go over there and be mean and evil. Go over there and kick some tails. Go over there and do that. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't getting no kudos. Ain't nobody paying you to come on nobody else's live and try to mess their day up with your negative energy. It's negative. Don't nobody want to hear none of that stuff. People don't come on lives to hear riff-raff. People don't come on lives to hear you hooping and hollering at your baby daddy. People don't come on lives to see you fighting on the block, you and your kids out there jacking. People don't come on here for that. They want to see something bad go on in the world. They can watch the news. The news full of bad stuff. There's nothing exciting. Never happened on the news. Never. I don't even know why they call it news. Because what's going on in the world today has been going on. It's been carjacking. It's been kids been kidnapped. It's been shootouts. It's been there. You call that news? That's history. I tell you what news is. I'm going to tell you. News reporter, if you on here, listen to me. You take 10,000 bags, fill each one up with $500,000, go in the neighborhoods and just drop them off in the neighborhood, and then you come back and report that it's some bags laying around with $500,000 in the bags. Whoever found it could have it. Now you got a story there, sir, ma'am. Now that's a story. That's some news for you. But you don't want to do that, right? You want to report crime on crime. You want to report? You think that's news? You think we knew? You think we new to this? We live in this. We're not new to this. This happened all the time. This happened all the time. There was a drive-by. This happened all the time. There was a shooting. There was a killing. This happened all the time. You're not telling us nothing that we don't know, news reporter. Right? I just told you. I just gave you a story. Drop some money off in some neighborhoods and come back and report that you did that. That's some news to report. Let me tell you something else so y'all can be clear about this. Don't nobody care about how many babies Beyonce had. Don't nobody care. Stop reporting Beyonce done had a baby. And any other star done had a baby. Because I don't never remember seeing y'all report shit about me having a baby. You ain't report me having a baby. I had 4 of them. You ain't report that. So that ain't news about Beyonce and Jay-Z having babies. Who cares? Who? Because we ain't got nothing to give them. Why are you telling us they done had another baby? Why you tell? Okay, let me take that back. Let me stop speaking for we. I'm going to start talking about us. See that negative spirit on his name, D. Dunn? He say, shut up. And I want to tell him just like this. Go tell your mammy to shut up. See how she feel about that, shut up. That's what you do. Run and tell your mammy to shut up and see what she say. Okay? Go tell your mammy. And then go tell your grandmammy. See, that's what I'm talking about. That right there. D got a problem. He probably on some type of medication and he don't take his medication. See, I can read people through this phone. He's sick and he's suffering and he don't even know he need help, y'all. He don't even know that he needs some help. He's afraid to ask for help. You, look, help become available when you ask for it. I ain't got no moderators. I'm just now coming on here. I don't be on here. But I can do him like this here. See, voila, he's gone. Right? Yeah. So that's what I'm talking about. People's like him. You know, he, let me see.
That they also would be looked down by neighbors of getting involved in these Indians at the time.
This point. Focus on the long-term strategy at this point.
Okay. So he's gone, baby girl. He's gone. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time for him. But I did tell him what I thought about him, that word about shut up. If you go tell your mammy to shut up, let me know how she feel about that shut up. Because you don't tell grown folks to shut up. You tell your mammy to shut up. And let me know how she feel about that, right? That don't set good with your mammy, right? So know that I'm somebody's mammy too, okay? Right? Don't come on here talking to me like that. I don't know you and you don't know me. If you ain't got nothing to do, learn your timetables. Go write a book about your life. You know what I'm saying? Go find you a girlfriend. Matter of fact, get you some glue for them dentures that you just stick in your mouth and ain't got no glue to go to them. Get you some glue for that, right? As a matter of fact, close your mouth. Change that depend that you've been walking around here in for a week now. It's time. It's okay. You can come out that depend and get you a new one to put on. Go ahead now, get you something else to put on, baby. Because, see, one thing you need to know about me, this ain't never what you want. This ain't what you want. Okay? Like I said, right? I trust God and I believe in God, but I'm going to tell you something. I'm in transition. I ain't all the way there yet. So that means, right? I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm far from being perfect. Far from being perfect. So I can get ugly too. You think you the only somebody on here got something slick to say out your mouth? No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not. You sound real dumb, as a matter of fact. Because, see, you thought you was going to have some followers. You thought you was going to have some people say, yeah, shut up. Get off the line. Yeah, you thought that. But I keep telling y'all, right? When you are a child of God, God sent a hedge of protections around you. I don't care what it looks like, right? I don't care what it looks like. I don't care what I say out my mouth. I don't care what I do. Let me tell you something. I am protected by God because God knows me, right? So if I can't lie to God or pretend to God, you don't qualify. You don't qualify for me to try to fake it till I make it. Because one thing about faking it till you make it, baby, it ain't gonna never happen. Let me just give y'all a little heads up. Faking it till you make it ain't gonna never happen. Stop using that phrase because that's not true. Whatever you faking it, whatever you faking, gonna expose you. It's gonna expose you. You ain't gonna make it. It's gonna expose you. There's no such thing as faking it till you make it. That's just a cool ass cliche that we say. You know, we wanna be cool. You know, we just say some stuff cause it sound good. We just say something because it sound real good. So Don, he no longer, he lost his privilege to see me. Who is this here? Let me see. I don't even want to see his comment. Okay. Let me move him off here. He sound ignorant too. Who may not survive much longer. Say yes to pull animal out of the bird today. Your monthly is 5 minutes in this welcome kit. Okay.
We know it's our responsibility to give them as soon as possible the water to give them that chance to survive. So please don't wait another second. Okay. We got all y'all off here. Y'all go start your own page and all y'all get on there. So I designed a bra that finally fits double A to B cups perfectly. No more cup gaps or looking 2 sizes bigger. Meet Pepper, the bras that actually fit small boobs.
This is out of. If you were a loved one who recently diagnosed with ovarian cancer after using Johnson & Johnson baby powder products, you may be entitled to a large cash settlement. Plaintiffs' attorneys claim Johnson & Johnson knew their products could cause ovarian cancer, but kept it on the shelf until 2020. Call Legal Injury Advocates now to see if you qualify.
Call 1-800-453-1133 or visit LIA.legal. That's 1-800-453-1133.
Historians. Keystone's cold, but it's never forgotten. I'm determined to take this.
We need to find out what happened. I'm going to solve this.
That got justice against all odds. Almost unsolved. Next on True Crime. When Helen Betty Osborne.
So, like I said, I just stopped by here, y'all, because it's been almost a year since I've been on here, but I'm always posting my videos and stuff, and I always post my videos so y'all can see the videos, but I don't like coming on here because, you know, What you mean? What the heck I'm doing? What the heck you doing? Who is that asking grown folks what they doing? You gotta be a kid.
RCPR, Bob Obranoski, finds a new way to engage a town that for the most part has been silent.
Urbanovsky needs one of these 4 suspects to free.
Queen, your outfits have us talking beautiful. Oh, my outfit have you talking. Queen, your outfits have us talking beautiful. So, as I always say, let me tell you something. You are beautiful. Don't you ever forget that. Don't you let nobody tell you nothing different. You are beautiful, right? All you got to do is keep in mind your personality, your attitude, and your confidence. Baby, makes you beautiful. You're beautiful. Once you keep that confidence up high, see, I haven't found nobody yet to break my confidence, right? I haven't found nobody yet to make me second guess myself. I haven't found them yet. Not that I'm looking for them, because see, let me tell you something about my personality. My personality is everything. See, that's how I make what I wear look good, because of my personality and my attitude. I don't care what I got on, what I look like. Baby, I'm going to have some personality to go with that, right? So you work on your personality and your attitude and your confidence, baby, you will be okay. See, here go another demon on here. Y'all see that demon on here? That demon on here. I don't know what's going on with you, Grandma, but in the mighty name of Jesus, I'm praying that whatever it is you're going through, and whatever it is you're going through, I'm praying that it release you right now in the mighty. Because see, I wasn't the one that did it to you, baby. Whatever happened to you when you was a little girl, somebody played in your ass and locked you up in the basement and didn't feed you, it wasn't my fault. I was not there. I wasn't around. I don't know anything about it. Right? So everything you're saying to me is you're saying out of anger, out of some stuff that you done went through, and you have not identified with your problems and your issues. I had nothing to do with that. I had nothing to do with that. I wasn't even around. I don't even know you. I don't even know you. Right? So you need to take time out and find yourself, sweetie. You say Grandma Daisy. You can't be that damn old and acting this damn ignorant. I just refuse to believe your old ass grandma acting like this. I don't know you. I know whoever raised you should have taught you that if you ain't got nothing good to say about nobody, don't say nothing at all. You came on my life. I didn't come on yours. You know you can get off, baby. Ain't nobody gonna crucify you for getting off the line. It's okay that you're an alcoholic or a dope fiend. It's okay that you helpless and homeless. It's okay. But don't try to drag nobody down. Don't be trying to belittle nobody because things are not going right in your life. Maybe you need to take a look at your life. Maybe you need to take a look at you as an individual and get rid of some of that stuff that's bottled up in the inside of you, and you won't be so mean and hateful, right? You won't be so evil. You wouldn't be so quick to come on here and shoot somebody down that you absolutely know nothing about. You don't know they woke. You don't know where they came from. You don't know how they doing. You don't know anything about somebody for you to come on here and be negative. If that's best you can do, the best thing you can do is stay off people's lives. People need encouraging, right? We living in trying times right now, Grandma Daisy. Really? Really? Grandma Daisy? You want your grandkids to know that you ignorant? That you didn't finish school? That you dumb as a box of rocks? You can't spell? Because I had to make out what that was you put up there, Grandma Daisy. You sound like a fool. That's what you sound like. And that's a shame because, see, I usually will not disrespect my elders. But you cannot be an elder sounding like that. You're a special elder. You're special. Something wrong with you, baby. And listen to what I'm telling you and go to the doctor, sugar. It's all right to be on medication. Take your medicine so that you can live a productive life in society. Right now, you're not productive. You're a time waster, right? You sucking up energy somebody else could be breathing. You're wasting a whole lot of time, baby. Stop telling people your name is Grandma Daisy. Your name should be Grandma Dom, okay?
So they forced her back in the car and they moved on to a more secluded area.
All right, Christine, ride with me. See ya.
Dude, I think they intentionally were going to rape her, and I think she just fought them up until they decided, well, let's Just put a number on her, and there was no.
There's a lot of alcohol and drugs.
Good, you hit the dislike button. I dislike you too. It's okay. Watch me get up and still shine. I wish I could see a picture of you because you probably look like, a grandma for real. Or old dirty bummy grandma at that.
Times, but the bookstore is just.
Absolutely, baby girl. You can rule whatever you put your mind to. Then you're going to tell me to grow up. Grandma Daisy, you told me to grow up and you call yourself Grandma Daisy. You funny. You should have been a comedian. You probably could have made it big in that. Looking like a homeless street thug. Well, thank you for that, right? Because I don't know no homeless look as good as I look. But I appreciate that compliment. That's what that was. Thank you so much.
Lee Colgan.
Thank you, baby girl, for sharing the line. Let me sing Grandma somewhere.
Minutes prior, Colgan is offered full immunity if he testifies against Johnson.
Better off to get some than none. Because without Colgan making a deal, he wasn't going to testify. There's two people that dragged your body in, and two people came out. Mangers, if you believe Colgan, is passed out in the car.
It's essentially a case of what's the first route off the ship. His lawyer was on.
So, Christine and baby girl, let me tell you something.
So working on a deal.
Colgan gives police enough evidence to charge Jim Houghton, and he's arrested on a friend's porch in Alberta and charged with first-degree murder.
Thank you, Sheila. Thank you, David.
16 years after the murder of her daughter.
Hey, from West Africa. So let me tell y'all something, right? It's never about
It's really hard to do something.
it's never about what you do. Always have class in what you do, right? If you got some class in what you do, people won't be so. No. Let me rephrase that. Because see, people's gonna be people. People's gonna be people's. People's not just gonna like you just because. People, but see, once you begin to try to understand people, because you're not gonna understand everybody, but once you begin to try to understand people, you know that people's, when they open their mouth, something is seriously wrong with them. Something happened in their childhood, in their adulthood. Something happened along the way that causing them to be full of resentment. They're so angry because they can't stand to see somebody else happy. They can't stand to see somebody else with a smile on their face. They can't stand it because they don't understand why they're not happy. So let me help you and explain to you why you're not happy. You're not happy because you're not dealing with your unidentified issues. You got some unresolved issues that you must. It's imperative that you deal with whatever happened to you. Stop raking it under the rug. Stop turning your back on it. Stop doing that because it's not going to go away. It's going to build up in you. It's going to build up. You're going to become toxic, right? You become so toxic that other people's not going to want to be around you. They ain't going to be able to stand to see you coming. When they see you coming, they're going to do a about face. You're full of negativity. You never got it. This is what happened to toxic. You never got nothing good to say to anybody about anything because you're full of resentment. You're full of it because Uncle Bo Peep played with you when you was a little girl. You're full of resentment because you didn't get enough hugs growing up. You're full of resentment because you got mommy and daddy's issues. You're full of resentment because you just wasn't loved like you thought you should be loved. You don't hold on to that and take it out on other people's because other people's got some stuff they going through too. Other people's done been through some things too. But see, when you're trying to grow up and get better, you begin to identify with your issues, right? And if you break down issues, it tells you just what it stands for. It's you. That's it. When you break down issues, it lets you know it's you. You talking about somebody else got issue. No, when you break it down, it's really you. Nobody ain't got no issues. You got the issues. Because, see, I don't know you, right? I would never come on this live and deliberately cause somebody some harm. If I can't help you with a word of encouragement, ain't no way I'm going to hurt you. Because, see, I got to live with me. I got to go to sleep at night. I got to wake up and look at me in the mirror. I got to do this. So I'm going to come on here and be like, all y'all on here ain't SHIT. Y'all can kick rocks. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to come on here and just be belligerent. Because of what? Because my life is incomplete. Because I have not taken the time out to find me. You got to find yourself. You lost, sugar. You lost. And I ain't mad at you. I'm praying for you. But in the meantime, between time, you need to check yourself or you wreck yourself. Right? Because you're causing some harm. And see, like I said, if you read the same Holy Bible that I read, it got a scripture in there just for me. And if you look real hard, you'll see the picture of me right beside it. It says, touch not my anointing and do my prophets no harm. Baby, he was talking about me, sugar. Look a little hard and you'll see my picture sitting right there beside it, okay? You just got to look for it. Right? And I promise you, they say help become available when you ask for it. Baby, if you're going through some, sidebar somebody and ask somebody for some help. Don't try to pull nobody down to your level. Try to pull somebody down in the gutter because you in the gutter. You want somebody to help. You want a hand reach back to extend to help you out the gutter. You don't want to pull them down because you down. That's not godly life. You know? And then you got a name like Grandma. Really? Really? Is this what you teaching your grandkids so we know what our world is coming to? If we got grandmas like you. I know my grandma and them told me, hey, if you ain't got nothing good to say about nobody, don't say nothing. I see a lot of stuff on this live, on these apps, on all these social media that I totally disagree with. Right? But what I do not stay stuck in the problem. I'm telling y'all, don't ever stay stuck in the problem. It's always a solution to every problem. Find the solution. Because you know what the problem is. The problem is you don't like her video, right? What's the solution? Delete, block, and unfollow her. Period. All your worry is gone. Ain't nothing else to worry about. You ain't got to worry about seeing her no more. Because you have blocked, deleted, and unfollow her. Why? Why? For the life of me, I don't understand why we stay stuck. I'm going to wait for the answer. Anybody know why do we stay stuck? Because, I'm going to tell you. Because that's the only excitement we got in our life. That's our life. That's what we do. We come on here and we look for fault in others. We look for stuff we can criticize others with. Because we don't have a life. We don't have anything going on. We are angry with ourselves. We're disappointed with ourselves, right? We don't want to see nobody else doing better than us. I tell you, they wish you well and hope you fail. They want you to do good, but they don't want you to do better than them. They don't want to see you come on here smiling. Let me tell you something else. Peoples, I keep telling you, peoples will fail you, right? Don't you put your trust in people. Keep trusting God. Keep trusting a power greater than yourself. Keep trusting him because he will never fail you. He will never lie to you. He will never leave you. Let me tell you something. People always say this here, baby girl. She ain't got nothing for me to be jealous of. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. If it ain't nothing but a kind word, if she ain't got nothing but a pretty smile, if it's the way people is drawn to her, she got something you jealous of. You just in denial. You don't want to admit the fact that, man, how come everybody like her? Man, how come every time I see her, she look good? And I got that same outfit. It don't even look like that on me. How come don't nobody tell me I'm cute, but don't nobody call me a queen? How come? It's some stuff about people you're not going to like. It's just a little small stuff. It has nothing to do with their bankroll. I ain't talking about their money. That's not what I'm talking about. Right? Sometimes it could be just a smile. Just that warm smile they give you when they see you in the morning time. Right? Stop saying that she ain't got nothing to be jealous of. I'm talking to my haters now because I need them too. Right? They say peoples who need peoples are the luckiest peoples in the world. And I need peoples. right? But I need people that's going to help encourage me. I need people who's going to uplift me. I need people who's going to inspire me. I need people to help motivate me. See, I don't need those people that don't mean me no good. I don't need those peoples that wishing hell on me. I don't need those peoples that counted me out. See, I don't need you. And see, one thing I'm for certain about is God said he will remove, replace, and reveal everything you need in your life moving forward to your next journey. Trust God. Clean house and help somebody and watch what God do. And I'm going to tell you something else real slick. God will bless you in the front of your enemies. He won't get rid of them because he wants them to see the blessings that he has for you while they counted you out. Okay? While they was doing voodoo over your name. Okay? While they was playing with chicken foots over your name. See, they counted you out. And God said, I'm going to need you. Don't go nowhere because I want you to see my work. See what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. I tell people, I do a lot of this. Now, I got my first meet and greet coming up in Chicago, August 24th. My first motivation speaking right here in my hometown, Chicago, Illinois, right here. And it was nothing I did. It was nothing I did. Everything that's happening for me in this lifetime, it was supposed to happen right when it happened. Had nothing to do with me. Had nothing to do with me. All I did was stay focused. I stayed, what you say, school and queen. All I did was stay focused, and I continued to trust God. Right? Every time something went wrong in my life, I just said, okay, God, I hear you. I said, okay, God, I hear you. See, it was some roadblocks in my way. It was some obstacles I had to cross. It was some stuff that got in my way, but I did not curse God and leave him. I did not. Right? October the 15th, y'all, I have 6 years clean and sober from drugs and alcohol. And they tell me, why you tell people that you was on drugs and alcohol? Because it's my story. See, I need to tell my story and y'all will understand why I have glory. Because everything I did to me, I did it. Didn't nobody do it to me. So everything that I get today, I deserve it. Everything that I get today, I deserve it, right? Because I put in the work, baby girl. I put in this work, right? And they said, if you don't put nothing in, you don't get nothing out. All I know is I ain't want to do the things that I was doing no more. All I know, I got tired of being helpless and homeless. I got tired of sleeping on the park bench, baby girl. I got tired of being a bum, baby girl. See, people will see me and they don't even know where I came from. But if you knew where I came from, y'all would give me more respect than what y'all give me now. Right? If you knew the walk, if you knew the lifestyle that I live, I get much more respect than what I get now. Right? But it's okay today, right? Because I got a power greater than me. I got a power greater than me that protects me at all costs. And I share my story so that I can give somebody else some hope. When God cleaned me up, he put me in the field. I work on a 28-day program. God cleaned me up and put me over there so that I could be of service to somebody. See, I ain't had to go to school to get this knowledge I got. I lived this knowledge. So I got lived experience. That's why it's easy for me to talk about me. See, I can't come on here and tell you nothing about Willie Lord. I can't come on here and tell you nothing about Nook now. I don't know nothing about Nook now. But I can tell you something about MZ.FABULOUS. See, I can tell you about me. Right? And that's why it's so aggravating, but it's not at the same time, that people come from me. You don't know me. You don't know where I came from. Right? If you knew where I came from, if you knew that I knew some of the people that I knew, you wouldn't even try me, for real. See, that was short. I don't want to be her no more. I don't want to live that lifestyle no more. I'm tired of being on the run. I'm tired of them boys in blue coming to get me. I'm tired. I ain't want that no more. And I got, look. I don't even want to live like that no more. See, you see this guy on here? Praise God. I'm praying for you. I'm praying for you, Andy. Because you know what I want to say? I want to ask you, is your mammy a man? Do you know if she had you or she found your ass? Because you sound ignorant as hell. So here we go.
Detective.
Let me say this before I go, Andy. I know your mama wish your daddy had swallowed your ass. If she knew you was gonna grow up to be this damn dumb, I'm sure she wished she had swallowed you. She wish your daddy should have just swallowed your ass.
Please, the devoted mother to a son of justice.
Into the body next. Until the body. Sorry.
Meaning this is the second.
You're welcome, Linda. Thank you for logging on with me. Let me go back and see if I can. I got you, Bella. Did you get it? Shot Town, baby. You sure right. Nobody but God, Christine. You better believe it.
Yeah. In a way, outside the box.
Amen. Christine, smile goes a long way.
It's something that you have to be passionate about.
Solve this. Make some peace with the family at least. Just doing my job.
It's January 8th. 6 in action.
Christine, I don't think. Let me tell you something about the haters, baby. Let me tell you something. See, haters are peoples too, right? If God was like us, how many of us would be counted out? See, God loves them just like he loves you, just like he loved me, right? He loved us. Okay, so with saying that, he also gave us some tools where is, right? We can chant who woke us up this morning. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change. That right there, stop right there. That tells you can't change people's. Haters gonna be haters. So let them hate, right? Then he go ahead and tell you, and the courage to change the things that I can. He talking about, when he say the courage, he talking about you. You can change you. You can change your heart. You can change your mind. You can change your location. You can change your friend zone. You can change you. Then he go number 3. He say the wisdom. He say ask him for the wisdom to know the difference. Because see, we'll have the courage, but we won't have the wisdom to change nothing. Right? We won't have the wisdom to know which one to change. Is it me or them? We'll have it. So that's what I'm saying. He gave us some tools to work with because we're supposed to love everybody as Jesus loves the church. We're supposed to love everybody. But some people make it real difficult to love them. Right? However, we can't keep making excuses for why we don't like haters. We can't keep making excuses for why we don't like people that act certain ways and people that does this and that. We can't keep making excuses. Because like I said, if God was like us, girl, we'll be in trouble. Right? Because we hold grudges. We hateful. We resentful. See, just imagine if God hold grudges. If he was hateful, if he was resentful, what kind of world would we be living in, Christine? Trevion, hey, from West Africa, I see you. What kind of world would we be living in? I just wonder. If y'all don't follow me on TikTok or Facebook, please follow me. On TikTok, I'm MZ.FABULOUS. On Facebook, it's my name, Shetila, SHETELIA, Lee, Lee. I'm always dropping some knowledge because I feel like God clamped me up for a reason. He wanted me to reach back and help somebody, and I just can't walk away without sharing my experience, my strength, and my hope with somebody else that needs to know that there is a way out, right? First of all, you got to have a made-up mind. You got to have a made-up mind when you're trying to do anything. Your mind got to be made up. Because let me tell you something. The same mind that broke it could never be the same mind that fixed it. Hello, somebody. The same mind that broke it could never be the same mind that fixed it. So that means you got to unload. Man, you got to redirect your thought. Man, you got to get rid of some stuff, right? You got to stop all that stinking thinking, okay? Know that we can't do nothing alone. We can't do nothing by ourselves. But when you include God into your life and accept him into your heart, things begin to be different for you. Things begin to happen for you. They say don't lead till the miracle happens. Baby, you are the miracle. The miracle has begun. All you got to do is live and walk in your truth, because you are a miracle. You are a miracle. Baby girl, I thank you for that wonderful compliment about you and your neighbor always having conversation about me. I thank you so much, Christine, for following me. Trevion, thank you so much as well. I appreciate all the love and the support that I do get. I also appreciate my haters, because I'm not confused. I'm not naive enough to think that everybody is going to like me. First of all, I'm not confused. I'm just not that slow. I'm not that dumb. I know everybody's not going to like me, and I'm okay with that, right? I'm okay with that because, see, I can hear God clear as they said, you weren't meant for everybody that like you. I didn't put you here for everybody that like you. You ain't supposed to fit in. You're supposed to stand off. You ain't supposed... See, when you got God in your life, you just hear God's voice. And long as it's loving and kind, you know you're hearing the right voice. Now, if you hear somebody be talking about go over there and bust her head, that ain't God. That ain't God when you hear somebody say, go bust her head. Or go sleep with her man. That ain't God. Right? So, yeah. So, I'm grateful. Like I said, you know, I get to share my story. I get to tell people. I travel. I travel. Okay. So I travel and I do motivation speaking and inspirational speaking. I'm having my first, I thought I posted on YouTube, but I know it's on TikTok and Facebook. But I'm having my first meet and greet. This is my flyer. I'm having my first meet and greet August the 24th from 2 to 8 in Chicago, Illinois. That's me up there. And let me tell y'all something, baby. It was nothing I did. Nothing I did. Because I said, God, why me? And God said, why not you? You my child too. You know, you my child too. Why not you? I never thought. I'm talking about a low life scum bucket. The bottom of the barrel. I counted me out. I'm talking about me, man. Had lost all hope and all faith. I was a menace to society. Huh? But God picked me to save me. He saved me from me. Okay? Let me just be clear. Because everything I did because I wanted to. I wasn't forced to do it. Then nobody kidnapped me and hog-tied me and made me do it. And then none of that. I did everything I did because I wanted to do it. And it had a hold on me. It had a grip on me. All I know is I didn't want it no more. That's all I know. And when they came and got me for the last time, I begged them people in jail to not let me out. Because if you let me out, I'm going to kill myself. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. I said, I need help. I need some help. I need somebody to help me. Because I couldn't stop. And God sent me some angels to help me get through what I was going through. Oh, the road was rough. And it was tough. And I had a lot of nights that I was messed up. I had a lot of nights that I cried. And I prayed and I begged God to just save me. Save me from me. He took away the desire. I don't have a desire. Not one drink or not drug. Not one. He cleaned me up and set me back right in front of me so I can see me for who I was. I'm a child of God at the end of the day. The creator of the Most High. That's who I was. I lost my way. I didn't know who I was. I thought God left me, but I left him. He didn't leave me. He was with me when I was going down them dark alleys at dark 30 in the morning. He was with me. When I slept in them garages on them pissing couches. Right? God cleaned me. He had to break me down. Baby girl, he had to break me all the way down to build me up to where I'm at right now. Yeah, I'm on TikTok, Leaf, as MZ.FABULOUS. My Facebook name is SHETELIA. Lee, L-E-E. Again, SHETELIA, L-E-E. You need it again? SHETELIA, When you come on there, when I'm on live, you come on there, let me know that you came off TikTok, and I can just not remember who you are. But yeah, so he broke me down, y'all. And he built me back up. Right? He built me back up. And it was some pieces that I wanted to keep. But they didn't go there. They didn't fit. Right? So me and God having this conversation. I said, well, God, I want that. He said, well, you was never supposed to have that. That piece does not belong in your life. Right? And I began to get closer to God. I began to get a relationship with God. A personal relationship with God. When I say personal, I'm saying this to say that God knows me, right? I don't have to fake it for anybody. I do not have to pretend for anybody, because if God sits high and looks low and I can't fool him, why am I trying to fool you? You cannot walk on water. I said that once before. And you cannot part the Red Sea. So who are you? Right? One thing I did learn when I was going to my 12-step meeting is, hey, to thy own self be true. If I can't be true to me, don't you expect no truth out of me. Right? Because I'm a liar. If I can't be true to me, I'm going to lie to you too. You're not important to me. You're never important to me. More important to me than I am to myself. No, ma'am, that's not going to happen. Okay? To thy own self be true. Right? So I have to go to these places and I have to speak, and we got women's, y'all. We got queens, y'all, my queens. Queens have to rise up, queens. We ain't got that yet, right? We got so many women that don't like to empower other women out of fear. Fear and insecurity issues will kill you. If you don't get a hold, let me tell you something. God did not give you the spirit of fear, but a spirit of faith, right? If you do not get it together, we got to stop fearing each other. We got to stop feeling like if I give you this here way or how to make it in TikTok, I feel like I tell her how to do it, she gonna shoot past me. It's only because what God say goes, baby. Let me tell you something. If God bless you before he bless me, baby, we gonna shout together. Because all I know is it's your turn. It ain't my turn. right? And I know when my turn get here, I'm gonna be glory. When my turn. See, everybody get a turn. See, one thing for sure and two things for certain. You can't be me and I can't be you. So we got to learn to stay in our own lane because it's less traffic in your own lane, right? When you at peace, you ain't got to worry about all the traffic, okay? Let's just be clear about that. Let me tell you something else about that peace thing. Man, you know what? God will give you so much peace that it surpasses all understanding. Let me tell you something. When you sitting around the house, look, I live alone, right? And it's the best feeling in the world. I've never had my own anything. Never had my own anything. Never had my own apartment. Never had my own car. I never had a job for long. I'm talking about building me. He built me. I've been, look, I live a very simple life. Right? And God has afforded me a lifestyle, baby girl, I never thought I'd be able to afford.
That's that.
I never thought I'd be able to afford the lifestyle that God has given me. I live up north on Lakeshore Drive. Who would have thought I could live on, who would have thought I can afford to live on Lakeshore Drive on the 8th floor? Who would have thought that? Who would have thought that I'd be able to buy me a car? Not pay no car note. Buy me a car. I'm talking about a dope fiend, an alcoholic, a homeless person, helpless, rock bottom, spiritually broken, bondage in my mouth. I'm talking about me. Who would have thought that? See, I went there and bought me a car. I didn't want no car notes because I ain't know nothing about paying no bills. I was homeless, y'all. I was helpless. I didn't know anything. I had to relearn everything. I had to learn how to be a woman. I had to learn how to be a mother. I had to learn how to be a friend and a sister. I had to learn how to be a daughter. I had to regroup, rejuvenate, restart, repost. I had to redo. I had to recondition myself, baby girl.
Burn, purify, and save today.
I don't know what you will saying.
Ruth the Guyots.
I don't know what you're saying. Arlene, thank you so much. Thank you. You know, now when I walk around here, I don't never say I'm bored. I'm never bored. Get out of that. Get out of that. Get from being bored. If you ain't got nothing to do and nowhere to go, know that you at peace. Right? That's peace for me. Right? I ain't got to worry about nobody knocking on my door talking about, hey, you got that money you owe me? I ain't got to worry about nobody knocking on my door talking about, let me borrow your broom when you mop. I ain't got to worry about nobody knocking on my door talking about, hey, can I wear that outfit you had on yesterday? See, I'm at peace today, right? I don't owe nobody anything. Right? When I check my mailbox and ain't nothing in there, I say no mail, no bills. No mail, hey Jamil, no mail, no bills. Thank God. Right? So I'm at so much peace. It's just so much peace in my life. Never, here's another word of encouragement for y'all, right? Never say you broke. Never say you broke. You serve a God that got more money than you will ever be able to spend in this lifetime. You're only in between blessings. You're never broke, right? And when you pay all your bills and all your money gone, baby, just know you're responsible, right? You're just responsible. You're paying all your bills and you ain't got to worry about the bill collectors garnishing your check at work. You're responsible. So you could be broke for the day, right? You could be broke for 2 weeks. It's okay. Your bill's paid. You got your bag. Hello. Your journey is not over. Oh, I received that, Arlene. Amendment of your personal article of faith. Jamil, I'm trying to make out what you're saying. Amazing, man. Him, even if you thought not. I'm not a man. I'm not a man. Far from being a man, baby. So, you know, yeah, that's what I tell them all the time. And, you know, the women's that I work with, I'm talking about women's come in there. It's a 28-day program, right? Women's come in there so broken, right? It's so broken and helpless and and sad and lonely and miserable and think the whole world is against them, and they need encouraging, and they need uplifting, and they need somebody to inspire them to let them know, you know what I'm saying? It's not over with. Long as God continue to bless you to get up to see another day, man, you got another chance to get it right. It ain't over with. So that's why God put me in position where I can help them. See, when I tell them my story, they say, Miss S, they call me Miss S. You don't look like you've been through nothing. Praise God. That was God doing. I had nothing to do with that. That was God. He made me over. God did all that. I give God all the glory. And when I get through sharing my experience, strength, and hope, and they clap for me, I say, hey, I don't need you to clap for me. Clap for God. Because see, long as my mouth is cut cross, his name will forever ever be mentioned in my mouth. And I brag. I brag on about how good God has been to me in these 5 years, man. I'm talking about I never lived like I'm living now. I ain't fancy, but I got more clothes than I'm gonna ever wear. I got clothes I ain't wore this year, still got tags on. I got clothes I done had 3 years ago, ain't wore. I'm talking about I got enough stuff where I done never have to wear repeats. If I wear repeats, it's because I want to, but I ain't got to. I'm talking about what God has done for me, right? Because I can remember y'all getting up a many days, baby, doing this here with some dirty clothes. I'm dusting it off and I'm getting in it. See, I can remember those days. I don't care who know it, as long as I don't forget it. I don't care who know it. They always tell me, why you be breaking your anonymity? I said, because this is what God want me to do. I need to share my story with somebody because I never know who I might help. I never know who I might touch. My anonymity is mine. And if I break it, I ain't breaking my anonymity. It's mine. Right? See, people don't realize. Hey, Nikki, thank you. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you so much, Don. People don't realize that God gives you gifts, right? So that you can open it and share it. See, I don't know now Christmas that I had. I got some gifts that I didn't open. All gifts are meant to be open. So he gave me a gift. And my gift is for me to open my mouth. He said, just open your mouth and I'll talk for you. So my gift is to give back what was so freely given to me. See, I came around here and I didn't tell them peoples that I want to stop getting high. I told them peoples I want to know how not to start. See, if I don't start, I ain't got to worry about stopping. See, I need to learn how not to start getting high. See, it's the start for me. It's the start for me that got me in trouble. It's the start. I don't want to know. I want to know how not start. I don't want to stop. I want to know how. Because, see, if I don't start, I ain't got to worry about stopping. I'm just saying for me, that works for me. Now, it might not work for you. You know what I'm saying? You got to come up with your own little, whatever works for you. You know what I'm saying? But that works for me. And it's keep on working for me. And I'm talking about God right now, how he had put me in position whereas I am helping somebody and I don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? I help so many people on my Facebook. It's just, I got 62,000 followers on Facebook. Right? And look, when people start telling me about people was selling followers, and I was like, how do you sell followers? They say it's people's on here that can get you some followers. I work for what I got. See, they say if you don't put nothing in, you ain't gonna get nothing out. So I'm reaping the glory now. So cause I put in some work, y'all. I ain't gave nobody $1 to do nothing for me. Everything that I did without the help of people's, right? I got the person that I need in my corner, in my life. I got him, right? And he got me, right? So everything I did, man, I did it with my whole heart. Because I know I got an assignment over my life. I know I'm not confused anymore, y'all. The smoke had cleared. I'm not confused anymore. I know God saved me for a reason. God is using me for his glory. I ain't confused about it. And I'm okay with it. Right? Now let me say this here. Every day, don't be a good day. I'm just going to be real with y'all, right? Like I said, I can't lie to God, so I ain't got time to be trying to lie to you. Every day don't be a good day, right? And that means, oh, you can get it, right? Some days you might catch me at the wrong time because, again, I'm only human and I'm not perfect. Right? So I get sideways because I'm just in transition. I ain't made it there yet where I can walk around here and holler glory, hallelujah all the time. I ain't there yet. So if you think when you get ready to come on here and come for me, I'm going to say, oh, praise God, I'm just going to pray for the kid. And no, I'm going to tell you what I think about you, and then I'm going to block you. Right? I'm going to talk about your mammy. Yeah, I had one girl came for me when I told her mammy. She said, don't be talking about my mama dead. I said, you probably the reason why she dead. Don't play with me. Right? If you ain't ready for what's going to come out my mouth, don't say nothing to me disrespectful, because like I said, I ain't all the way healed yet, y'all. We all a work in progress, right? So don't be trying to put me up here on a pedestal, because ain't no big eyes to let you. Baby, I'm just trying to do the right thing. And I don't always get it right. But I practice, and I practice, and I practice. And sometimes I still come up short. But it ain't never how you fall, baby. It's how you get up. As long as you don't stay down there, just get up.
98% of donations go directly to million children.
Jamil, I need to be on stand up. I've been told that all my life. You're a strong lady. Thank you, Arlene. I appreciate that. You being honest. I'm being super honest, right? Because every day don't be a good day. Every day I don't feel like saying please and thank you. God bless you. Every day, it's fake, right? For me. Every day I'm wake up like, everything is peachy and cream. Nothing's wrong in my life. I'm just happy to go looking. No, that's not true. Everything ain't peaches and cream every day. Something is wrong in my life. Stuff. I'm human. I go through things and stuff too, right? They told me when I came around the room, this program ain't about stuff and things. I said, well, I sure like it. It sure look good. So that's what my addiction rolled over to. Stuff and things. I like to shop, baby. Baby, that makes me happy. Right? That makes me happy right there. Let me tell you something about happiness. Let me see. What it means don't come cover yourself or self-reflection of you on Savior of the status of you. Jamil, okay, I don't know. Okay, all right. There's some words left out of there or something. I just don't get it. Explore the mighty Mississippi River. You love to travel, I mean, yeah. So, you know, now, I try to explain to them about happiness. Y'all need to stop saying when you meet a man, he completes me. What that's saying about you? That means your self-confidence is very low. If it take a man to complete you, you need to really think about the stuff that come out your mouth before you let it come out your mouth. Because it should not take another human flesh to complete you. Right? You need to be already completed when you meet your soulmate. Don't say he completes me. I mean, I just... That right there just blows me when they do their vows and I met my soulmate and he completes me. What? You weren't completed already? The standards of you. No one could do you or talk about you. Amen. Now that's real. I got that right there, Jamil. I got that. I understand that. Thank you. You know, so complete. And let me tell you something. Happiness. They say he makes me happy. He completes me and he makes me happy. Girl, let me tell you something about happy. When you meet a man and you finna get married, if you ain't already happy, you is in trouble. Because see, happiness is a state of mind. Right? Because you could be happy right now and get that phone call with something happened that caused your happiness to fade away. It's a state of mind. You happy for right now. You happy now in this moment. Right? I'm happy right now. Right? You don't look for nobody to make you happy. Happiness comes from within. Right? You got to make you happy. Just like you got to complete you. You don't meet no mate and talk about you complete me. You everything I've been looking for. You just make me so happy. That sound good. But it sounds like you got some insecurity issues, right? You insecure about really who you really is.
Ruth DeGile is found dead in Extra, Alberta. Body severely burned.
Okay, Arlene, I have to say he can add to it, but he can't take it away. Okay. So, I'm going to let you have that. That's what you say, but I'm going to say what I say. Yes, he can. Yes, he can take your happiness away, right? If you come home and find him in the bed with your sister, what you going to do, still grin? You ain't going to be happy about that, right? If you find him in the bed with your daughter, you ain't going to be happy about that, right? So, he can take your happiness away. He can. That moment right there, oh, you going to go through some things, baby. And you going to be unhappy for a long time. So, you know, that's your opinion. That's how you feel. That's how you feel. I get it, right? But I'm just saying my opinion is, yeah. He can enhance your happiness and he can also decrease your happiness. Happiness is a state of mind. It's a state of mind. You can be happy all day till you get in the house and see your daughter with her legs cocked up in the air. Your happiness just went out the window, baby, because you see blood now. You want to see dead people's now. You're like, wait a minute here. You know what I'm saying? Like all moon passed through the rank of Trump. They play too much. Okay. Hi.
Ruth's family and friends are
Good morning.
this case.
Right. All right. How are you? I'm good. How are you? Who is that? Mustafa?
Friend, other sister.
I'm good. So, you know, now let me touch a little bit on love. You know, y'all, we can fall in love with these men and these women, and we'll get so caught up with them that we will lose ourselves loving them. Anybody get that? You will lose yourself loving them. That means, let me break it down to you. Let me tell you something. You be too busy worrying about his or her every move to even focus on what you got going on in your life. The stuff you need to tend to. The things you need to do. What? You break fast, fresh, finish. You drink beer. No, I don't drink beer. I don't drink, period. And what they got to do with what we're talking about right now? Moderator.
He also that the couple receives numerous calls. Yet this doesn't lead any.
Moderator, where you at, baby? Where you at?
Continues.
I got it.
Ruth is caught in a cycle of domestic abuse with Dwayne. Family fit.
So I was talking about love, right? We would lose ourselves loving somebody else, right? We'll get so wrapped up in what he want to do, the stuff he like to do, how to make him happy, how to keep him happy. I'm feeling well, Rebecca. How are you? Welcome to the live. How to keep him happy, and you'll forget all about you, right? Loving somebody else and losing yourself. Thank you so much, Rebecca. I appreciate that. You know, so love. That word love has been thrown around loosely for decades. Love is truly an action word because we all can make our mouth say love, right? Your action shows love. Let me tell you something. If you don't love yourself, it's impossible for you to love somebody else. Why, you ask? Because you don't have any love. You don't even love you. You're supposed to be the most important person in your life at this time. If you don't love you, how can you love somebody else? It just cannot be done. You got to start learning to love yourself. You got to start learning to love to be by self and with self. You got to understand that being around people and having company is unimportant. You are important, right? When you can find yourself entertaining yourself, being by yourself, because I move in silence and I move alone. I can count the times y'all done saw somebody with me. I do everything I need to do by myself with a smile. I feel good when I go to these 5-star restaurants by myself. I feel good when I go in the store to buy me something and I ain't got to ask how much it costs. Because you got to ask how much it costs. 9 times out of 10, baby, you can't afford it and you're in the wrong store. I'm just saying. I shop on TikTok. I shop on Temu. But I shop at boutiques too. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't worried about what it costs if I don't went up in there. I'm just saying, though. Right? I'm just saying.
We have the top smartphones from all the major companies.
Love yourself.
We got them.
You are the most important person in this room. In any room you're in. You are. You need to keep the focus on you. Stop worrying about what she got on. Stop worrying about if he's looking at you. Stop worrying about that. Keep the focus on you. Baby, have that attitude with some flavor, with your hat cocked. Baby, have some attitude. Right? You got to have some attitude. Some good, clean, positive attitude. I ain't talking about no stank attitude. I ain't talking about that one. Right? I'm talking about some positive attitude. Like you already know that you the stuff. You the stuff. You woke up this morning feeling like the stuff. I ain't looking for nobody to glorify me. I ain't looking for you to give me no kudos. Cause I know what I'm looking like when I walk out the door. I already know I'm good to go. Without a doubt. It's what you know. It's not what nobody else knows. It's not what they think either. It's not even about them. It's about you. You gotta keep the focus on you. Do your self-talk. Walk out the door. Head held high and chest stuck out, baby. Like the world is mine. Right? Tell God, come on, give me everything you got for me in today. I need that. The good, the bad, and the ugly. I want whatever you got for me today. I want that. See, you got to speak into your life. You got to speak over your life. Right? You got to encourage yourself. Right? Stop speaking under. I can't. I might. I think so. I'm going to try. Right? You already in a signal the universe that you really, well, if I get the job, I get it. But if I don't, I don't. I don't care. That's not how it goes. You got to speak into your life. You got to say it with encouragement. You got to say it with demand. You got to say it like you mean it. You matter. Yeah, have a great day. Remember to take care of and be kind to yourself. You deserve it. Thank you. I received it. Thank you so much. God bless you. You have a wonderful day as well. Local. What's that? Von Local Menace. Thank you so much. So, again, I'm normally not on here because I was building my Facebook page and my TikTok page. So I always post videos and stuff on it. I never leave y'all out and give y'all something to look at and stuff, something to think about. I always do that. But I'm going to get off here because I work out. I work out every Thursday. Well, Wednesday or Thursday live on Facebook at between 1 and 2 o'clock. I work out every week live on Facebook. And I worked out today. And when I work out, when I get through working out, I come in and take my shower and change clothes. And I always go across the street to the lakefront and sit over there for about an hour with my people. So either I'm on TikTok or Facebook, either one, So I'm just so grateful today, you know what I'm saying? God put it on my heart for me to come on here on this live. And who knows, I might have said something that somebody needed to hear right then and there, hey, my Lady T. Hey, Lady T. Look, Lady T, I need to see you in the building. I'm having my first meet and greet, August the 24th. My first meet and greet right here in Chicago, August the 24th. I thought I sent you a flyer. But I would love for you to attend. The admission is free. But it's been my first meet and greet, and it's in my hometown. I said I do not want to charge my peoples. I do not want to charge my peoples. So, you know, the meet and greet is for, you know, people to meet me, and I can meet them as well.
Actually from this person.
Oh, you will try. Okay, that's good. That's good. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to that, and I'm real excited about that. You know. So like I said, I work out on Wednesday and Thursday. In the gym in my building, I work out for about an hour. When I get through, I change clothes, go to the room, and I sit over there for about an hour. And so today, what happened? I was on my way across the street, and the elevator. I got stuck in the elevator for about an hour, right? So now I'm talking to God. I'm trying to figure out, okay, so God, what was the plan? What's in the plan? Why am I stuck in this elevator, right? So what I came up with, I said, okay, well, maybe God was sparing me from something that was going on outside. Maybe he was sparing me from something that happened over across the street at the river. Maybe he just needed some time with me right now, right? So that's what saved me, because I'm really claustrophobia, and I have panic attacks, and I'm asthmatic. So when they told me it was going to be about an hour, the devil got busy, right? My eyes started welling up. I wanted to start bawling like an hour. Oh my God, I can't stand here an hour, right? But I began to breathe, and I had some people that was on my live that talked to me, and I had some people that was on my live on TikTok. They began to pray for me, and all of a sudden I didn't feel like crying anymore, but I wanted to cry twice. My eyes filled up with water because I was thinking the worst, right? Like I said, the same mind that broke it can be the same mind that fixed it, right? So we have to stay up out of our mind. We got to stay up out of there, right? Allow God his process, right? You blocking stuff when you get up there and try to do some thinking. You're messing it up, right? You cross the wire, it's messing up there. So I said, okay, I can't be thinking that, right? So I said, okay, I can't be thinking about, these walls closing in on me. I can't. So I had some peoples on here that was praying for me, and they talked to me, and they kept me calm, and we talked about different things, except, we didn't talk about my surroundings. We didn't talk about me being in there. You know what I'm saying? They got my mind over there. Well, I didn't even think about being in their elevator for an hour, And I'm just so grateful that God has placed a great group of people in my life, man, near and far. And I'm talking about those that's far, they're my best supporters. Some people that now I'm just saying probably, because I don't know what God got in store for me, right? All I know is I'm looking forward to meeting a whole lot of people, because, see, I know that this is just my beginning, right? It's some stuff about to happen for me, y'all. And I want y'all to remember me. I want y'all to remember me, because I'll be out of town near you real soon, right? Because, see, God is arranging some stuff. He getting some things in order. See, I'm no longer confused about my name. My name has been mentioned in rooms that they said I could never be in. They said that about me. But my name has been mentioned. I know God is getting ready to bless me, because the devil is getting busy in my life, y'all. See, the devil is getting busy. See, God heard the conversation that I didn't hear, right? And the devil know God is getting ready to bless me. That's why he tried to come against. That's why he shut the elevator down. My car got pounded the other day. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about busy. I've been laid off from work. Yeah, I've been laid off from work. But I ain't missed a meal. I ain't missed a bill. I'm talking about the God that I serve. If you don't have your God, get you one. It ain't too late. Get you a God that understands you. Right? Get your God to understand you, because we all serve the same God, but you got to have the God of your own understanding. So on that note, I'm gonna get off here, y'all. I gotta try to find me something to eat right quick. I made some tuna the other day, but I've been eating off of it for 2 days. I'm tired of tuna now, baby. I want some meat. So it's been a pleasure. I thank y'all for coming on here with me. I even thank my haters. I thank y'all for showing up. Like I said, we need you. Peoples that need peoples are the luckiest peoples in the world. So I need all my haters. I need all of y'all to come on here, right? Because, see, I'm a big girl and I know how to take care of myself. And I'm going to tell you something. I might say something that hey, you might want to go, right? Stop playing with me. I told you where I come from. If y'all knew where I came from, y'all would respect me a whole lot more. Stop playing with me. Right? See, that's what I'm talking about. Peoples don't know nothing about peoples. You don't know nothing about their past. You don't know about the peoples they might know in their life. The peoples that about that life. You don't know. The meet and greet. Post your meet and greet location. I am. I'm going to post it again. I'm going to do it now when we get out here. So, again, I just say, may God keep you and y'all stay focused, right? You got to keep the focus on self. Stop worrying about other people's, because, see, other people's ain't got no heaven or no hell for you. Other people's can't do nothing for you but give you a Tylenol for the headache that they gonna cause. You know what I'm saying? So leave them peoples where they at. Leave them peoples where they at, baby. Ain't nobody got time for that tape. So I'm gonna get off this phone because, girl, my back is starting to hurt and I gotta get on my heating pad. I gotta take me a pain pill. Baby, I mean, I worked out. I worked out extensively. I love what I do. So I love you guys and thank y'all again for logging on with me. God bless you and y'all have a great night. See y'all later.